hotter, TG.
Well, no big heat yet.
Yeah.
We'll get there eventually. One thing we do have some big rain here in Lexington right now. Weather headlines, we'll get to that here in a second. That brief break we talked about from the wet weather, that is kicking in tomorrow. Some sunshine on tap, especially early. Additional storm system with a couple of waves, so that's going to mean Friday and now Saturday with some rainfall, but warmer temperatures into next week with low-end storm chances. Viper radar got some activity down south, everything widely scattered, but right here front and center in Lexington, you can see downtown running out Nicholasville Road, of course out Broadway, and eventually Harrodsburg Road, so Southland, Lafayette High School, over toward Cardinal Valley, Meadowthorpe as well. Really inside New Circle Road, the east side of Lexington, seeing a shower over toward Henry Clay and out Richmond Road. But again, Lexington front and center. So if you're planning on going out of here in the next few minutes, I'd put the brakes on at least if you can for a little while. Otherwise, you're going to be dealing with some heavy rain. Here's a northern split where this cell came from, and this is looking north. You can already see some clearing on the north side of it. Of course, rain on the camera lens from that passing heavier shower. All this is on the backside of that low. You can see the spin here over western West Virginia and everything rotating in. Broader view gives you a better look. Organized severe weather down across the Carolinas, but the back edge of it back towards 65. This morning here in Lexington, a lot of heavy rain, kind of an interesting radar loop. We don't see this very often, just being underneath the center of that low. Everything rotated in about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and then rained over the same area from Midway up to Stamping Ground and the southeastern part of Owen County. And as a result, several flash flood warnings and radar estimates 2.5 to 3.5. Look at the mesonet at Owen County straight up to about 3/4, but in between Frankfort and Lexington, an area with probably 2 to 3 inches. Checking things out at the Kentucky Horse Park. Of course, we've got some rain in the area. Temperatures generally into the upper 60s, taking you to Casey County, mix of clouds and sunshine with the Kentucky mesonet where it is 73. Those areas seeing rain right now in the upper 60s. Elsewhere, we're in the low and mid 70s. So the area of low pressure, that will depart. Notice the next storm system kind of on its heels, so it's a brief window. Everything we've got out there right now should begin to diminish after sunset. We clear it out a bit, mid-50s in the morning, and then tomorrow afternoon we'll see some sunshine early, but clouds thicken up, and already we'll be looking out to the west for some additional rain and storms. We're expecting those to begin to crank up on Friday, but the fly in the ointment is this secondary wave of low pressure now that's going to spin through. So that's going to keep solid rain and storm chances in for the day on Saturday. Low end, level 1 threat, severe for Friday. I think it's more conditional than anything else. So something we'll keep an eye on. But again, Friday, Saturday look wet and a little bit stormy, but good news for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Very low-end chances, I think, isolated more than anything, and the payoff to that will be warmer temperatures. But a nice break in the action once we get through this evening. 78 for the afternoon high tomorrow. Wet and stormy Friday and Saturday. That doesn't bode well, of course, with the PGA up at Valhalla outside of Louisville. And notice Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, things look a whole lot better temperature-wise with afternoon highs in the low to mid 80s.